Yep, and here we have a whole bunch of roaches coming in again.
Yeah, he's just going to keep trying to do damage, but I'm not sure about this. WarlordZim can just pull these drones away. You can take out these roaches really, really quickly. And this is not a good trade. He's getting one spine crawler for the cost of about 12 roaches. So really not a good attack there. The Lings work because they're cheap, they're cost efficient, and they're very, very fast. But
Zim is going to run these Lings into... Oh, he's actually moving his drones over to his third, and Nibby has spotted the third.
Like, this is the bad idea. You should be better off just running them away. Losing a lot of drones. And because of these attacks, they're just kind of staying even the whole time, but WarlordZim is slowly building up a bigger muta force. But they're staying pretty even drones the whole time because Nibby's spending all his lava on army units, and Zim is losing drones constantly. I don't like this attack. He should pull away, and he does.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Attacking into 4 queens that have got all good enough for at least 2 transfusions each. That's not a very good idea.
No, he doesn't have that little massive mutas yet, but he should be attacking here and there. Don't fly over the natural. He should maybe go into the main, start trying to harass the mineral line there a little bit. Not where these 4 queens are. Get him to move around a bit. Get Nibby to stop harassing him.
Yes, I would say there's quite a few exposed spots. The main spore crawler is a little bit positioned to the top. So if Nibby actually runs into the bottom, he can take out an extractor quite easily.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he needs to... WarlordZim, I mean, he is in the lead now in terms of drones. He's got these 12 mutas, which are really securing the lead. And here come the roaches again, and I don't like this. He's got roaches out in the middle of the map. They're walking right underneath WarlordZim's overlord there. So he should see this quite easily, but he hasn't. Pay attention.
Zim is actually getting a few bailings of his own, but I mean, that's a mostly roach army, but he has pulled all his drones. He has actually pulled them back to his natural.
And here we see 14 roaches, and they're going to get taken out quite easily.
Yeah, those roaches are dying.
I don't know. I don't like these attacks from Nibby. I think the Lings are okay because you can spread the player out. It's quite hard to defend Lings with mutas because they're so fast and they can go to different locations, but the roaches are big and lumbering and slow, and they group together, and they're just very easy to pick off with these mutas. The Lings are working well for him, the roaches are bad.
Zim's actually quite far ahead now as well, and he is producing more queens, actually producing, I just saw there for a second, 3 more queens. So he's really going to town on the queen building. And the big thing...
But now we see more Lings coming in, a lot more than... Oh, wait, WarlordZim has some defending Lings coming here. And he is going to pick these off. You see, he can hold these off with just the Lings. I think these mutas need to go back to Nibby's base and kind of distract him. From all this kind of
I'm inclined to see if he can maybe not even pick off this Roach Warren, because it's quite exposed. And picking off Roach Warren will, if not end the game, definitely put him ahead. I mean, that will definitely stop any and all Roach production. And Nibby's actually running out of minerals at his main. He's actually having to transfer drones.
Out his main. He's down to 1 base now, while WarlordZim is actually currently on 3. So I just think he's losing so much money. Just drop a few spine crawlers, shutting down the Ling harass, and then just drone like a crazy person, and you'll be fine. Drop 2 spine crawlers at every base, saturate them with drones, and there's basically no ways you can lose.
Zim's actually banking almost 1,000 minerals at the moment. I'm not quite sure what he's doing at the moment. He's got quite a big Ling army on the field. He does have control of both, only the 1 Zelnaga towers. But I would like to see him transition into something other than Mutaling. I mean, he is so far ahead in terms of income at the moment, and supply-wise, and he's got 3 hatcheries. If he just tech switches into maybe roaches of his own, or even hydras will do a world of good, because Nibby's only got a handful of roaches, and those will be taken out quite easily with the mutas. And Yeah, I don't know. I have to agree with you. I don't think that sending these lings into all the expansions all the time is such a good idea, especially with Zim having map control. I mean, he sees them coming a mile away, stops the dead in their tracks, and the only thing that Nibby is doing is losing links to a well-placed defended army.
Kind of since he took the lead, he's been very, very slowly throwing it away, and it was working for him a while, quite honestly, because Warlord Zim was defending like not doing what he should be doing, but it was never really good. He's making a lot of banelings, and I'm not sure.
We have got 14 banelings on the way. I think Zim's had enough of this. I think he reckons he's going to end this now. Oh,
yeah,
that's
just kind of a big bust. I mean, baneling's terrible against roaches, but he doesn't seem to care. He's just going to go for it. And we do see them being... Oh, they did actually take out
the queen.
Took out the queens. And this is very dangerous for him. He needs to just take out that spore crawler. There's only one. I feel like just take it out and go to town on those drones. There's no need to avoid it like this. I don't like this decision. If you take that out very easily, Zerg does not have repair. He is microing quite well to keep it away, but
this is GG. I reckon this is over. Once that hatch goes down, that only leaves one income path for Nibby, and now he has to long distance mine with.
Think about it, it's not really income path at all because there's no minerals in that base, and he does GG.
And then
he was mining the bases.
Zim takes the game.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I should have started swearing.
That is classic. That is classic. They've just been casting for the whole time and realized they weren't actually streaming.
It's for our YouTube fans, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's for the fans, that's why.
Exactly, dude. The fans care.